We've got the crazy must-see moments from the Billboard Music Awards, including Bad Blood.
Ooh, and speaking of, we also have the best and worst dressed from the red carpet.
And we are breaking down the emotional Twitter reactions from the Kardashians about the Bruce Jenner special on E!
Get ready, we've got all of that and a lot more on today's rundown.
What's up? You guys are back at DHR, and today is a very special Trophy Life edition.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Dana Ward, hanging out with Aaron Robinson.
We do have a lot of things to cover, a lot of really fun stuff coming up ahead.
It was a good night.
Yeah, and you're gonna kick us off with the fashion.
Okay, we're kicking off the best dressed of the night with Taylor Swift because it was her night. She won 8 trophies and she looked fabulous while she was doing it. So she wore this white sequin jumpsuit. It's really sexy and it's actually perfect for a red carpet. And I love that she brought a custom Bad Blood clutch, probably to celebrate the big music video debut. And our breakdown is coming up in a little bit. Moving on, let's talk about Zendaya, who's one of the music video vixens in Bad Blood. She looked pretty cool and totally unique in the style department. She went for a crazy black and white pattern pantsuit, but it was super youthful thanks to the crop top. And I don't think that just anyone could pull this off, but Z totally could.
I love this. I also love that Taylor and Zendaya and a bunch of Taylor's crew all arrived to the carpet together. They were like squatting out. It was so cute.
So adorable. And then someone who looked seriously hot. Did you see Chrissy Teigen?
Yes.
In that striped jumpsuit. She looked freaking hot. I almost swore. She looked so hot.
She did, yeah. I mean, everything she wears is hot. I'm a big Chrissy Teigen fan.
And she did. She was one of the hosts of the evening. She did an amazing job with Ludacris.
I agree.
Oh my gosh, love her. Also, let's talk about the fashion from Kendall Jenner, who looked totally sexy and sophisticated in a jacket with tons of embellishments, pants, and a thigh-high set of boots. She's a model, so girl always looks stylish. And then J-Lo, oh my God, she looks so sexy. Personally, I think there's a little too much skin showing. Like, it's weird that we can see her belly button, so I feel like there should have been more of an overlay in that area, but overall, I mean, she's so gorgeous. And then Nick Jonas, gotta give a shout out to this guy. He was wearing a monochromatic eggplant colored suit. Really interesting and something different.
I liked him in this. So I'm gonna give you a recap of all the highlights from the Billboard Music Awards. Now, opening the show, we all know that Taylor Swift's Bad Blood music video premiered, but we're gonna get to that a little bit later. So that's my first highlight, but it's coming later. My next highlight was Chrissy Teigen and Ludacris. Like you said, they hosted the show. Chrissy made her way to the stage in the beginning of the show, and she completely tripped over this poor woman in the audience who ended up literally face planting. And Chrissy didn't even stop to check. She just kept on moving. But some people were like, oh, she's so rude. I really don't think she knew that the woman had tripped and fallen on her face.
Yeah, I mean, she had already passed her, and you know what? The show must go on. It's live.
Okay, so the first award of the evening went to Top Duo Group to One Direction. Woo! Harry decided to kick things off in the audience once the group was announced by giving Niles Goods a good smack. And some people are calling it a grope, but come on, it's a total dude smack. And as the boys were accepting their award, I loved that Liam gave a little shout out to Zayn.
This one's for the fans, but there's one more person to share this with, and that's our brother Zayn, so thank you very much.
So it seems like they might be burying the hatchet with the whole Zayn feud thing.
It might still be happening in the background, but publicly they want this to go away.
Yeah, they were very classy about it.
Definitely.
Someone who knows a thing or two about being classy is Miss Taylor Swift, who just swept the award show tonight. Like you said, won 8 awards. But it was after she was announced as the winner for the top Billboard 200 album that we saw a little tease of some lovey PDA between her and her boyfriend, Calvin Harris. They were so cute together.
That hug was passionate. That's not how you hug a friend.
That was a loaded hug.
It was.
Speaking of cuteness, despite having recently had vocal cord surgery and not being able to talk, Sam Smith made an adorable video for his acceptance speech for Top Male Artist, where he wrote his thoughts on poster board, and it read, "Seeing you guys are in Vegas. Taylor, put a 100 on black for me. Nikki, oh my God, look at her bum. And Ed, I've organized a special dance for you at Chippendales." I love that he took the time to share a little love who are his friends during his acceptance speech.
So cute.
And let it be said that Britney Spears is back, y'all.
Yeah, she is. Did you see her? She hit all of those dance moves.
For
like
sure.
Old school Britney. She wasn't just marking it.
It was like 2001 again. I was so feeling it.
She looked so good.
She and Iggy performed their song Pretty Girls for the first time. It was psychedelic. It was 80s theme, but all we could talk about was how much Britney was giving this performance. She looked like happy to be doing it.
I know, she looked like she was having such a good time. She was enjoying it up on stage.
Somebody else who was killing it on stage, Nicki Minaj, who performed 2 songs. She performed Night is Still Young and Hey Mama. And I love that Zendaya and Taylor were totally feeling it in the audience for this one. So awesome. Now, for the biggest throwback moment of the night, there was this iconic tribute to the 1985 Breakfast Club movie, and the band Simple Minds took to the stage to perform the movie's end credit song, Don't You Forget About Me. But Molly Ringwald, who starred in the film, took the stage to deliver this speech, and she asked Taylor if she could be included in her squad, and of course Taylor being Taylor like welcomed her with open arms. And then afterwards there was a shot of the 2 of them in the audience together, and they were totally jamming, they were hugging, they were dancing. It was really, really special. I loved it.
Dreams do come true.
They do come true.
And probably the most anticipated moment from the Billboard Music Awards was Taylor Swift's opening of the show with the debut of her brand new music video, Bad Blood. I loved it.
The moment finally happened, and the premise of it was that Taylor was a killer assassin in training. It was very Hunger Games / Divergent-esque. And all the celebrities that she teased on Instagram all played either like a powerhouse assassin, assassins in training, or just bad guys. It was kind of more of a visual art piece than a complete storyline, you guys, but I loved that she and her BFF, Selena Gomez, were enemies in this thing, and they really threw down. It was like very violent. The intro, I loved it when Selena punched Taylor through a window and she lands on that car. It was one of my favorite moments in the whole thing. We also found out that Kendrick Lamar kind of did a remix of the song and had a couple of epic rap moments, so that was his little special moment in the video.
Cool.
Zendaya was another special moment for me when she nailed that teddy bear to the wall with a knife. And how can I forget that final scene where Taylor and her gang of assassins kind of walk in sequence in slow motion away from that massive explosion? It was total action movie drama.
Okay, so we're totally switching gears, you guys. Last night after the Billboard Awards, the About Bruce Jenner special on E! aired. It's part 1 of a 2-part series, and the Kardashians and Jenners are speaking out and spreading the support and love on Twitter and on Instagram. Khloe tweeted out that Bruce is so strong and courageous, quote, "I couldn't be prouder of him. This is so hard to relive. I love you." While Kim tweeted out, "Oh, the tears watching this back and reliving this is harder than I imagined. I'm happy we opened up and shared our journey." Kourtney also shared a promo pic on Instagram saying that they are sharing their journey in hopes of helping others in similar situations or to help make the world a less judgmental place. And then Kim also tweeted out how hard it must have been for Bruce to open up to each and every one of them, and how she has so much respect for him for sharing his story and telling the truth. And guys, part 2 for this About Bruce special actually airs tonight on E! if you want to check it out.
So there's no Mess Up Monday today because we had so much to cover, but
Yes.
we do want to know what your thoughts are on Taylor Swift's Bad Blood music video. Was it everything you had hoped for and more for me?
So much more.
Yeah.
So freaking good. And we want to know, what was your favorite moment or highlight from the entire Billboard Music Awards? I'm going to pick just one.
I can't wait to hear what you guys say in the comments below. You guys are so awesome. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you soon with more from Hollywood.
Bye, guys.
We have Louis' first interview about his Twitter fight with Zayn in that video box on the left.
Or you can click to the right to check out our recap of Miley and Ariana's Don't Dream It's Over music video.